everybody. I have kind of a little rant tonight. I just got back from seeing Dear John. I read the book before I went, and I know movies are never like the books, but this one was exceptionally bad. And I'm going to warn you now, spoiler alert, I'm probably going to say something to spoil this movie for you if you haven't seen it, but I'm going to try not to, so those of you who haven't seen it, this can be like a little review for you. Okay. First thing. If you're a screenwriter, screenplay writer, whatever you call them, or you're thinking about becoming one, here's a little tip. Try reading the book before you make a movie about it. It was horrible. They got some of the big things about the book right. How they meet, they got right. A couple of other things, I don't know. But there was a lot of little things that they got wrong. If you've read the book, you know that it's centered, there's a huge deal about this picture of John and his dad because they don't have a close relationship, and that's the only picture that they have of each other. And in the movie, it didn't exist. The photo was never shown, it was never discussed, nothing. It was just so, like, ridiculous. And then it doesn't show the 2 or 3 leaves that he comes home and visits her at college, and you know, the whole deal with her going out with her friends, and then, you know, them getting in the fight. That never happened in the movie. They changed it all around. Probably the biggest thing that really upset me, though, is that Tim in the movie is probably about 20 years older than Savannah. And I don't like the guy they picked to play him. I think he was absolutely horrible. And just, he didn't fit what I thought he would be. So I didn't like his character. And then, like I said, he was 20 years older than Savannah, and Alan was not his brother. It was his son. And in the movie, instead of them being at a rental beach house building houses for Habitat for Humanity, they're at Tim and Alan's beach house that they own. So they have this adult supervision, I guess you could say, and all these college kids, and so wrong. It was just so wrong. Let's see, the Shrimp Shack, which was probably one of my favorite parts in the movie, or in the book, I'm sorry, and they got that wrong, so that upset me quite a bit. Let's see, what were some other, oh, how he finds the coin with his dad, the really special coin, wrong, completely wrong, wasn't even close to what the book was. Like I said, it's just a lot of really little things that, there are certain things I know couldn't really be incorporated into the movie, because it's kind of like, how do you show that? But there was a lot of things that they just got wrong, and it's like, I don't understand. You know, you could have made the movie in this sense like the book. Like the whole thing with Tim and Alan, I don't understand why it would have been such a big deal to have made it like the book, where Tim is her friend and Alan's his little brother, and we don't see, in the book, we don't see Alan until they go, I don't want to spoil it, until they go somewhere where Tim is, and that's how we see him. In the movie, you see him from the very beginning. He's one of the first characters you see. So it's kind of like, how did you get this wrong? They also set it in the wrong place. In the book, it's set in North Carolina, like all of Nicholas Sparks' books are. Not in this one. It's in the movie, it's in South Carolina. I don't get it. I don't get it. I guess my review would be, if I hadn't read the book, it would have been a really good movie. A really good movie. My boyfriend actually really liked it. He, of course, hasn't read the book, And he said it was really good. If you haven't read the book, it was really good. But for me, having read the book, I can't say I really recommend it to other people who have read the book. It's not going to be what you want. It's not going to be what you expect. And I know, like I said, I know movies are never like the book, and I understand that. And I went into this movie theater knowing this is not going to be like the book. And I had accepted it, and that was fine. But it was so wildly different. And I was seriously, like, I texted my friend and who also read the book, and I said, did this person not even read the book before they wrote the screenplay? Like, seriously, it was just so crazy. So, yeah, if you haven't read the book, go see this movie. You'll probably like it if you like sappy little romance movies. If you've read the book, like I said, I mean, it's your discretion. You decide whether you want to go or not. I wouldn't recommend you go. You're not going to like it. I felt like it was a waste of money. I was so upset. I literally told my boyfriend we should not have wasted money on this. But we did, so whatever. But if you guys go see it, comment below and tell me what you think. I want to know, if you've read the book and what you did and didn't like from the movie and from the book. And then if you haven't read the book, just tell me what you think about the movie. I'm really curious to see what people think about it. So, that's all I have for tonight, and I'll see you guys later.